So before you start this video, you want to make sure that you got your USB Rubber Ducky flashed correctly. You want it to be flashed with the firmware that also allows it to be used as a memory drive. This is of course so you can store your payload and our Visual Basic stager on the drive itself. As you can see, I got my USB Rubber Ducky drive name labeled as Rubber D. This is very important because the one-liner used in PowerShell to find the drive searches specifically after a label. To rename your drive to a label, just right click and rename. So for this demonstration video, I'm going to be using the Quasar open source free remote administration tool. You can find it on GitHub if you want to test it yourself. So right now I'm just showing off that I got the connection back. Pay attention to the account type. As you can see, I'm running as a user. This will be important later. So we got the binary payload on the Rubber Ducky drive itself called cs.exe. The label on the drive is Rubber D. We're going to go ahead and select option 4. Now I was going to ask you to input the binary payload name. In this case that is cs.exe. Then it's going to ask for what we would like our stager Visual Basic script to be named. This can be anything, doesn't really matter. And then it's going to ask for the Rubber Ducky drive name. In this case that's Rubber D. After this it's going to generate both the Ducky script and the stager payload.vbs, as you can see. Then it's going to remind you to place both the test.vbs stager and the cs.exe payload on the Rubber Ducky drive. Now all files are generated in the same folder as the Python script. So go ahead and navigate to that folder. So let's just drag and drop the stager VBS onto the Rubber Ducky drive. Here is the Rubber Ducky script that you want to encode into an inject.bin. You can do this at ducktoolkit.com. Just click encoder, paste in the script. I'm just going to remove the spaces to be nice. Select your keyboard language and hit generate script. Click OK. This will generate our inject.bin that you can download and then place on the drive. Make sure that this has the file name of inject.bin. If you want to be a bit more stealthy, you can also go ahead and select all your files, right click, options and hide them. So now it looks all gone. Let's do a simple test. Let's bring up Quasar. I'm just going to disconnect the previous session. As you can see, that session was running as user, not administrator. Let's just disconnect that. And let's insert the drive. And that's it. That is basically all the visual execution you will see from this payload. And we got a connection back with the account type of admin. So now we can do whatever we want with the system.